DLive's up, YouTube's up, Twitch is up, or Twitter's up. Twitch should be up momentarily though. Alright, Twitch is
Honeyed
up.
19S.
Hey, what's going on, Biako? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, and it's a Maggie too. Oh, Maggie, I have something to tell you. Okay, so I got bored today. And by the way, how are you guys doing tonight? Sorry, I should start off with that. Before I start going crazy.
Ready for more? You bet. Let's hit it.
I'm good LMAO, how are you? What happened?
Okay, so you know the Power Ranger suit you're giving me shit for? Those things are OP as hell. Because here,
I'm alright.
that's good. So I was screwing around with it, so I was doing some side quests today and stuff, and I equipped them and stuff. So I'm
Casual Nerd Studios is now live. Streaming Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition PT2.
okay. So I put them on. I was doing some side quests, and one of the missions and stuff had me go out at night. So as I was running to my location, I got jumped by level 30 Iron Giants, a level 20 or level no, it was a level 15 bomb, and then a level 42 freaking Red Giant. Didn't take a single point of damage. Smoked them all.
LMAO.
Then, but here's the kicker. When the barriers finally go down, it takes 18 hours before they recharge. So they're OP, but they do have a drawback. Like I think right now. Oh, I can navigate? Okay. That's neat.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, I literally jumped like 7 levels and stuff when I went to rest and stuff like that. Cause like I'm level. See, what level am I? I'm level 14, and I ended the stream last night being like level 7. And I just was screwing around for a couple hours on it. So, yeah, those Magitech suits are really good. So nothing else. The best bet to do and stuff like that is to freaking put them on and run out in the middle of the night and stuff and kill everything in your path until the barrier goes down and stuff. Then just let them recharge. It's one hell of a grinding thing. I mean, it's a hell of a way to beat
Yeah, they're
monsters.
insane at night.
You know, the barriers, like, I took no damage. I was, like, thinking, like, oh, crap, these things are really good and stuff. And then I realized, I got cocky. Because that red giant was a level 42 monster. I got cocky, so I came across 2 of them, like, oh, I got this. I was fighting them for, like, a couple of minutes and stuff, and then next thing you know, everybody started going down in one hit. I'm like, what the crap? I realized it. The barriers had finally depleted and stuff like that. So now I'm taking normal damage and they're one-hit KOing my team. So I had to run away.
LMAO.
I had to run away with my tail between my legs.
This game has some hella fun side quests.
I don't think I've done any of the actual side quests. I've just done the mail delivery, the dog tags, and like the hunt missions and stuff like that. So I haven't actually got unless you're talking about those. But those are pretty fun to do though.
Later in the game the hunt missions get insane and it's super fun.
Okay, cool.
For our next story, Lady Luna Freya of Tenebrae has issued an official statement regarding the forthcoming treaty.
Words cannot express the joy in my heart on receiving word of this coming peace, nor the pride I take in my betrothal playing a part in this historic moment. On this joyous occasion, some have voiced cause for concern. The fear I will be unable to fulfill my duties as Oracle. Please rest assured, my marriage will not stand in the way of my calling. You will find me in your towns and villages.
I know
as you
this
always
part
have,
might
and I shall
get a little
continue to
tedious.
bless you
All the drying
Lady Luna
exploration,
Freya will
but
send
New
word
merch
from
is here,
Tenebrae
PogChamp, check
for
it
a
out.
wedding ceremony in the coming days.
https://merch.com/casualnerdstudios.
Oracle will be suspended.
It's in the treaty?
Of course. Simple formality.
One of those symbol of the peace deals.
So it's more like a marriage of convenience.
Her ladyship seems nevertheless amenable to the prospect.
And Noctier likes the idea.
What's that? I do? Buzz off.
Yep. Oh yeah. Prompto and stuff is now leveled up enough to where he can do random selfies. And those Magitech armor suits and stuff like that, they made the boys
Hey!
thick.
I see the sea.
I see
LMAO
too.
God, I love
That's Golden
Prompto.
Key.
Prompto is
Kinda wanna
pretty
go
funny.
for a dip.
That a big mountain behind it?
No, it's an island.
Nobody goes to Galden for an island, though. They go to kick back and get massages.
I'd say
Prompto's the
seafood.
comic relief you
It's
need to all the
famously delicious.
edgelord
Sounds great.
protagonist
Something to look forward to.
vibes. Aye, aye, aye. Alright, the video dropped today, Maggie.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Huh?
See if this weapon vendor's got anything good. Chronicle 1 partners. Help. A fella helped down the mountain and I are on our way back to his. Let's tell him. At least I think that's where he's headed. Generally be a bit further, but I feel like we're just going around in circles. Fella said we ought to take the road less traveled and follow the river. Battle the fish, keep our stomachs filled. Sharp has attacked this one. He said he wants to be a journalist, but I reckon I ought to make him my partner.
Take a look at our wares.
Get the same crap as the other.
Hey, come
stores.
again.
Get out of here. Cheapskate. Wrong way. Gotta go this way.
Hello and welcome. Thank you kindly. Please come again.
Glathenquay, stunning seaside getaway situated along the Vanath coast in the southern Lade. Not only known for its world-class spa, but also for the exquisite seafood dishes crafted by Mother of Pearl's chef de cuisine. Cocktra Arlund. While Akari currently enjoys its reputation as the kingdom's premier resort, Gladden itself was once a quiet fishing town. All its changed when Nephilim made inroads into Lucian territory some 150 years ago, effectively put all the lands outside the Crown City under Imperial control. From that time onward, the former fishing village transformed into a trading post connected to the Lucian continent with the Imperial province of Cordo. In time, the Empire shifted their shipping operations from the sea to the skies, and Gladden's importance as an Imperial outpost diminished. What the town lost in strategic value, however, gained in culture, gleaning heavily from Altesian immigrants that have drawn to Lucian shores. In that sense, one could say the Quay owes the current success to the Empire's intervention. New regional information has been added. Okay.
Huh?
Come on, Ezio.
Is this place amazing or
No,
what?
The breeze is quite refreshing.
Didn't think I'd enjoy the seaside this much.
Well, sounds like it's made a good first impression.
Hallway. Oh, what is the freaking Black Flag's freaking? It's Edward something. Yeah, this is gotta be Black Flag's freaking Assassin's Creed because he's got a cutlass on his hip.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Yeah, that's the name of him.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about him?
Well, they'll not take you
Bateau.
forth.
Hey, what's going on, Mark?
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn
What the Assassin's
ship.
Creed? Kia Mark.
The ceasefire
It's
is
just-
getting
it's an
us
outfit I can pick up.
nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
What? No.
Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right.
Bateau Maggie.
You believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
I just adore this shop. Welcome to the Mother of Pearl. We use the freshest fish in every dish. No end of headaches, this lot. Oh, this one's especially nasty. Much obliged. It's in your capable hands.
Coblin?
I was on a Final Fantasy yesterday. They said that the FF dress-up game is X2.
That would make sense. There's Final Fantasy 13.
Final
3.
Fantasy stream asterisk.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 13-3 and stuff has a lot of dress up in it because your outfits depend on your abilities and stuff and what elements you use. Like you have like a red outfit, Lightning dresses up in a red outfit, then she can do fire damage.
We have a sumptuous selection. Excellent choice.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
Make sure to come back hungry.
I'm way over leveled for the freaking storyline quest now. Tight. Titan, the Archeon, Steadfast.
I thought you were playing AC for a SEC.
I know, right? But this outfit, it reduces the cost of my my warp strike and stuff. So I figured since I'm spamming it and stuff like that, I might as well get something to boost it. Ramu, the Fulgurian, sharp as lightning. Shiva, the Galatian, gentle as snow. Leviathan, the Hydrian, relentless as the tides. Bahamut, the Draconian, unbending as iron. Ifrit, the Infernian, fickle as fire. Since time immemorial, they have watched over Eos. Bahamut, Leviathan, Ifrit, and Shiva are usually always in almost every Final Fantasy game. Do you get summons in this? Maggie, do you get summons in this game? Maggie, do you get summons in this game? Oh my god, do we get summons in this game? I get summons? Oh shit.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah!
Man, not a ship in sight. What gives?
I like summons. I want Bahamut. Bahamut's... Actually, the one that I liked the most was Final Fantasy VIII's Diablo. That summon was pretty freaking awesome. Can I swim? Oh! He's so spoiled he can't even swim. They won't even let me in the water.
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia. Real shame if you were late to your own wedding, right, Prince Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure. The Crown Prince of Lucis bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
What do you want?
Hey, I knew you'd come around. Let me see your map. Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones, like this one. Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
So full right now.
Winning snapshots of the 4th photo contest on display now. Theme Ignis. Oh, Ignis got one. Winning snapshots of the 4th photo contest on display now. So, I won a contest? How do I even look at that?
He's really got your number, Nox.
Not like we made much effort to keep it secret.
Even if we had, the press always finds a way. We needn't befriend him, but we'd best not make him our enemy.
It's a kitty cat.
Hey, buddy. What's up? Taking a little stroll? How come you're all alone? You must be hungry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on a sec.
Poor kitty.
I'll find you something. Gotta come up with some cat food.
Could always buy some.
Or we could fish for some.
Excellent idea. Let's go.
Noctis can fish at docks around Lucia Supply. Try angling from a fishing spot along the Venice coast. I'm gonna feed the kitty. Screw you, Mr. Journalist. You can hold off. That kitty ain't done nothing wrong to anybody.
time.
Got a fishing spot. Hair Noctis can indulge in his favorite pastime. Choose where you cast your lure with it. L marker will indicate when a fish is near your target. Oh, okay. Move your lure by pressing R2 to reel it in. Fish is eyeing your lure, entice it to bite your... You gotta bite, quickly move in the direction indicated on the hook. Okay, moved, indicated direction. I do reel the fish in and wear it down at stamina. When the fish is all at stamina, pull it out. Oh.
Knocked. Stop reeling.
All right, this one's perfect.
Huh. Great job, Knocked.
You landed a fish. Some fish are edible, while others are prized. Okay.
About time for a new line, ain't it?
Color fish on the minimap indicates yield. Yellow dots represent edible fish. But the rare fish, better the ingredient treasure it provides. By honing Noctis fishing skills and acquiring new tackle and stuff, you can reel in whoppers and reap the rewards. Yes, we have a kitten to go feed.
Take a look at this.
What about it?
Interesting mechanics in this game. I don't not like it. It's just taking me a little bit to get used to it. And doing all those hunt missions today have gotten me to... I like the combat so far. It is new, it's intriguing stuff, but I like it.
What's all this about the port closing?
But there's a lot to take in. Beginning this spell the way it is with every Final Fantasy game.
Here you go. Caught fresh. What?
You should play the Final Fantasy 15 VR fishing game.
You only like cooked fish.
Really?
Alright.
There's a Final Fantasy 15 fishing game. Okay. If I ever get that VR, whenever I get that VR gear from my brother and stuff.
Yup, it came out a few years ago, LMAO.
Okay.
We'll be fine as long as we're at a haven. The Oracle will protect us.
I will definitely have to if I get my VR gear from my brother and stuff like that, I'll definitely have to check that out.
Hey, do you serve anything a cat might like?
That the best pickup line you've got?
What? No, there's this cat over there.
I'm only teasing. I have a feeling I know the feline you've got in mind. Let me whip something up. Paying customers come first, though, and someone just ordered the last fish on hand. Would you mind catching another one of these while I make their meal?
It's actually pretty good, apparently, to LMAO.
Oh, okay.
How am I supposed to make my deliveries?
Absolutely breathtaking.
Yes, that was about...
Great! I'll start on it right away. You know, this is really thoughtful of you, but be warned. Cats are clingy, and they're notoriously picky eaters, too.
Picky eaters. You don't say.
When it comes to food, felines are quite finicky. So you were wise to entrust the cooking to me. Here.
Finally made it. All right, here you go.
Alright, there you go, kitty.
You're one spoiled cat.
Aww, I think he likes you.
I guess.
Clawed his way into a heart. Might keep on
Spinning a yarn
clinging.
too.
Forever. Huh.
That bastard. I fought 2 of those guys last night. Never took a lick of damage.
LMAO.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right. Maybe Sid was right about your lack of dignity.
You're one step above delivery boy.
Royal rank carries little weight outside the Crown City.
Glad it's not weighing me down.
Kingsglaive. That was a hell of a good freaking anime they did for that. Can't wait till I can start doing upgrades to this freaking car. Can't you turn this car into a rocket ship?
You sure we're in the right spot?
According to the map. Let's scope it out.
LMAO, yeah, you can, it's insane.
That's what I want. I want to turn this thing into a rocket ship so I can fly everywhere faster.
Rock and roll! OMG. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
Let's kill it.
seriously thought we were at Journey's End.
But that feat was fit for a king.
Indeed.
Huh?
It's funny because it's like in Assassin's Creed, you can bump into people and stuff and shove them out of the way and they go, hey, huh? So the outfit actually really fits.
It's real pretty here at night.
And yet, by all accounts, it pales in comparison to Old Tisha.
Seriously? Huh?
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I need some water. Alright.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Are we staying here? Well, just so you know, I'm cool with camping.
It's the same book, right? Yeah.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. And speaking of freebies, here's one from me. Come back if you want to buy more.
I doubt a souvenir like that could make its way into the hands of an ordinary citizen.
Oh well, it's our pocket change now.
Let's learn from history and book a place this time.
As promised, I'm in the process of securing your ferry tickets right now. Told you, I'm a man of integrity. Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship out.
I admit I didn't expect Dino to secure us a ship.
Well, must be pretty connected if he can pull some strings around an Imperial embargo.
Yeah, that guy's one artful artisan.
You guys ready to set sail?
Yeah.
Already? The ship won't arrive till tomorrow. How about you find a place to spend the night?
It's bedtime.
Sounds good. The gang's all here, see? Us?
That's a goofy one.
Aw, I like the one with their arms out.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. Yeah, Mini Nerd's mom, her boyfriend, when I went down for a visit, was actually playing this. So I got to see some of it. Some of the gameplay and stuff, but you don't really get a full feel for it until you actually play it. Oh, this is where Kingsglaive kicks in, isn't it? God, this anime was so freaking good.
It's so freaking pretty.
It is. This is why I think you need to watch Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, because it is just as pretty, if not prettier. And it was made like 8, 9 years ago.
Hey, morning.
BRB1
Where's
SEC.
Should be back any minute now.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is?
Insomnia Falls.
What? This your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing
What? Knowing what?
That the signing was last night. That
But
insomnia.
the wedding! Altissia!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies.
If only.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Yeah.
While waiting for the boats to go out, ill tidings arrive and stuff. The headlines say Insomnia has fallen, the King Regis is dead, but the four cannot be sure until they see it with their own eyes. In search of the truth, they make their way back to the Crown City.
I hope everyone's okay.
A lot of good hoping's gonna do.
You mustn't lose faith.
Really? Can Faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
Enough.
The Empire lied. They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere. We're searching for truth.
All you'll find are lies. Like that ceasefire.
Look at the size of those things.
Imperial dreadnoughts. They transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
The robots?
Mass-produced humanoid weapons of warfare, to be more precise.
Back.
Doesn't look like they'll
Welcome
be
back.
signing that peace treaty. Up ahead!
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
Let's make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
There they are. You want to take them out?
Oh yeah. Those scrap heaps are gonna wish they had a trap.
how flashy and pretty the combat is.
Yeah, it is really nice. Like I said, it took me a minute. I didn't hate it at first, so it took me a minute, but I like it. It's unique and it's interesting, and I like it. Kind of like I had to take me a minute to get used to Neo, the World Ends With You combat.
We should seek a vantage point. The hill.
Weapons Marketplace can be remodeled. Take your arms to Hammerhead and ask Sid to upgrade them.
Neo has my fab combat in any game. I think it's so much fun.
It is so much fun, and the music is so good on it. I'm gonna have to freaking re-download that and stuff, and that way I can get a...
Gotcha! 18 humanoid soldiers. Soldiers. Masses.
I think what I'm doing, I'm gonna... On my game reviews and stuff like that, I think I'm gonna, like, get some video, get a recording of me playing the games and stuff like that, and then talk over them. So I know I want to do 13 Sentinels, Neo Ends With You, World Ends With You, and a few other games I've played and stuff, see how well they do.
As the ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on. Don't bother! Hello?
Poor Noct.
Cor?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me.
LMAO Altair using a phone.
Yeah. Is that Altair? I thought that was Edward Kinway. Yeah, Edward Kinway. Thought that was Edward's outfit from Black Flag.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king?
I think Edwards has a bit more blue in it.
Does it? 'Cause it's not Ezio's. It might be Altair's. See, I only ever played...
No, this is Altair.
Altair? Okay. Like, I haven't played Assassin's Creed, the first one and stuff, since it first came out for the Xbox. I played Ezio, and then I didn't play anything until Origins. And those are the only three Assassin's Creed games I've played. I think I played a little bit of one of Ezio's spin-offs, but... But I've got access to all of the Assassin's Creed through the PlayStation Plus stuff, and I already have a copy of Syndicate. I hear Valhalla is really good, that they fixed a lot of stuff with it, but I don't know when they started doing it. I think it was probably Origins when they started turning it into an actual RPG rather than a assassin game, like a Hitman game. But it's still not bad. Oh! That makes sense. I actually have I think there was a Final Fantasy 15 and Assassin's Creed Origin collab, because I think I got equipment. Sorry, I couldn't get to the mute button in time. I don't even know what the fuck that sound was I just made. Because I think I remember fighting someone from Final Fantasy 15 and getting a sword and shield from him.
Yet I think Noctis actually shows up in Origin LMAO.
Power of the Kings.
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active?
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the
This
rest
game
out
is
later.
so pretty.
It really is.
Got a message from my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
No going back. Let's go. Hey.
Glad y'all made it. No weather for driving, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Cor?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Cor. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Now, Sid, you're like 40, you're like 70 years old and stuff, man. You've been in every Final Fantasy game since the beginning.
Cora left a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
So much for everlasting peace. Is war our only option?
What'll it be?
Wonder why they bothered with the treaty in the first place.
Be seeing ya.
Good thing I've already ran out here on foot already. Regis Lucius Callum, the 113th. The 113th king of Lucius met the untimely end and unanticipated attack on the citadel, though he put up a fierce resistance against the aggressors, supporting the wall and around Insomnia sapped him of his strength and debilitated his state continued to...
And this must be the outpost Sid mentioned.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
I've already done a quest out here too, so this works.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the Royal Tomb. The Marshal awaits. I'm here on the Marshal's orders.
Across the land, Syllablossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altissia to pay.
Come on, Altair.
Can't keep up with this guy.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Kor the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Kor the Immortal.
Making it out of Insomnia only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Huh?
The wise make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive?
Heads up!
Thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Oh, come on. I had to take fall damage from that? Come on.
Yep. Wonder what drew him to the Royal Tomb.
Spider-Man doesn't take any fall damage.
The late kings of Lucis.
Only one way to find out.
The combat can be really fun. Like I said, I'm liking it.
A tomb fit for royalty.
Let's go in and find the Marshal.
Marshal.
Yet it is.
At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me? Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Okay, I gotta take this hood off and everything.
left
It's
me
really
no
kind of
choice.
screwing up the story. Can't get the full emotions.
LMAO, yet it is.
The power of kings goes with you, Your Majesty.
Alright, the royal arms are mystical weapons embodying power of the rulers of old. Usable only by Noctis. These weapons are incredibly powerful, but cost HP to wield. Try not to get carried away, and have curatives such as potions on hand so to bring Noctis out of danger. Note that royal arms do not induce link strikes. Assassin's robes. There we go. Doesn't see his face, because even though I know what's going on, that's still rough.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
So
why are you running in
just
the wall?
How many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters.
LMAOCOR is a little
in
slow.
search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Ecotric Trench. We know there to be deep inside the tunnels.
BRB.
Alright.
Stop now.
What can I say?
You haven't lost your edge one bit, Marshal.
Still got an edge at any rate. Long years ago, we waged a fierce battle here against the Empire. It all went to ruin. And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place. No orders from me.
This shouldn't require much strife. How do we get through all that?
Take him head on, or sneak up from behind. Choice is yours.
Ignis!
On your mark, Noct.
Gotcha.
Biggie, go for it!
Right there!
You're on fire today!
Well, you know.
Far less trouble than anticipated.
Let us snap some shots while I've got the chance.
Pronto, you alright?
Yes, sir. I'm fine, sir.
A Magitech armor.
Dangerous?
This particular model poses a mild to moderate threat.
The short version?
Somewhat dangerous.
Marshal, you'd have to be pretty badass to take that down, right?
Think you're up to it? Let's see what you can do.
Noct rules!
You all right, Highness?
Of course. And you, Marshal?
No problem.
Valor emanates from the statue of the founder king.
Here's where we go our separate ways. Take this key. It unlocks the doors to the other tombs. Seek them out and lay claim to the power they hold. You'll need it.
And what will you do?
Keep an eye on the Nifs. Find out what they're up to. But you should focus on your own task.
Showtime. I will. You take care. Here we go.
Keep it real, huh?
Huh? Look!
There's a door.
What is this place?
It appears to have been a shelter.
People lived here?
Those seeking refuge.
Huh. What's this? A cable. Wonder where it leads.
We can follow it.
A generator?
So it would appear.
Might still run. Sweet, it works!
Oh. Then there was light.
Oh man, I do love me some light. If it's all the same to you guys, I'd rather not get buried alive.
Yeah, let us be quick.
I can feel eyes on us. The second we turn our backs, bam!
Quit being a wuss.
Prompto.
Don't bother, Noct. It won't open. Hello? Anybody home? I'm coming in. Locked. Total shocker.
Hey, if something's worth...
Giving up the
I
chase?
personally don't mind either way.
Give it up then.
A dead end.
I could have sworn this was it.
The hell?
Somebody, turn on a light.
Any plan of attack?
Plow right through them?
I'll circle around.
Here goes nothing!
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
The generator must have died, huh?
Well, just gotta keep moving.
Wait, hear that? Ooh, this looks promising.
In an ominous sort of way.
Stay sharp.
Nothing.
That's weird.
No way we're taking that thing on.
Turn it back.
All right, we hate bugs.
Me? Yeah, can't stand them.
Same here. Icky.
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Gladio, do it!
All right, boys, we're in the home stretch. It's over.
None the worse for wear.
That's weird.
The hell?
Oh, that looks fun. Yoink! So Maggie, are the royal armaments, are they plot devices and stuff, or are they just extra things
So
you can
Noct
get?
borrows the old king's powers.
More or less. At this rate, he'll soon rival his father's legacy.
The copycat king.
Out of line.
Well, what's it like?
Like I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
No need to put on a magic show for us.
Oh, never mind. Maggie's not here.
Yeah?
Finally picked up. Thought I'd lost another king.
Just busy building my arsenal.
Good to hear. I have a task for you. The Empire's begun construction of a new base along the road west to the sky. I need you to put it out of commission. If left unchecked, it will cost us access to the west and all the royal tombs that lie beyond. believe you've met Monica. She can fill you in on the details. Go see her.
What's up? People to see, bases to burn. Let's go see Monica at the outpost.
Oh. Come to think of it, we did spy a large structure.
Yeah, hard to miss an ominous thing like that.
It ain't gonna be easy taking down a whole stronghold.
Can we really do this?
The Marshal believes we can, or he wouldn't have asked us. But first things first.
Right. Let's head back to the outpost.
Assign techniques for allies to perform from the gear menu.
Easier to sleep with civilization nearby.
Nothing wrong with the outdoors, but there's definitely safety in numbers.
Hunter outpost. Hunter encampment in northern Melendo. Laid. Although Melodosio HQ thought the outpost would be help facilitate communication between fellow hunters, and natural-born rogues seem to prefer keeping to themselves. Originally established during the Great War, this outpost housed countless refugees forced to flee in fear when the Empire invaded the northern kingdom of Kitrech. Soon the former homes were overrun by ferocious daemons and stuff, and all hope of return was lost. But nowhere left to run. The camp soon reaching capacity, the refugees soon split out in the surrounding areas, eventually across the Lucian continent. Nowadays, the camp is primarily populated by novice hunters hoping to hone their skills against local wildlife.
Treasure map, you reckon?
Oh, wouldn't that be sweet?
Are we searching for it?
It's a hidden treasure map. So, yes?
Your Highness, the Marshal has apprised me of the plan. We've found a back door into the Imperial base. I'll mark the route on your map. The way is secure. You should be able to gain entry relatively easily.
Website. Oh, our website close to the gap between Noctis and his enemy at light speed.
My sister.
More damage.
Good to know we still have people we can count on outside the city.
Is on. How we holding up?
Getting by.
You ready?
make.
Impressive.
Yep.
I'll back you up. No, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, they won't know what hit 'em.
Finish it, Pronto.
Agnes!
One size and reinforcements.
Like this! Gladio! Nice work, Gladio!
Pronto, thought you'd never ask. Gotta love it. Maybe it's just me, but I felt kind of bad taking those things down.
You're not alone. But out in the wild, it's kill or be killed.
And personally, I'd prefer the former.
I think I got a pebble in my shoe.
Take it out.
Yeah.
From here, we will split into 2 groups. Prince Noctis, please join the Marshal up ahead. The rest of you will assist me in the diversionary effort.
Doesn't mean court, huh?
I'll see you guys later.
You go give them hell. We'll do the same on our end.
Once we're in, we launch our ambush, pushing out while support pushes in, crushing the enemy from both sides.
Life's a little easier with Cora around.
Don't get used to it. I'll be gone before you know it.
I'll enjoy it while I can.
Above us! Got it! Yeah!
Pathetic. It's over.
Walk through the park.
So it should be. Otherwise, you'd only get in everyone's way.
Could have gone it alone if I wanted.
That mentality could prove your undoing, Highness.
Right here. Move.
Knocked!
Marshal, it's good to see you again.
All right on your end?
Right as rain. The Nifs couldn't take their eyes off us.
Thanks to you, we were spared their attention.
You were saying?
Stay right where you are. Well, well, if it isn't Kor the Immortal. So, you survived the Citadel. But you won't survive what I have in store for you. It's past time your legend came to an end.
This is the jankiest mech I've ever seen.
Hey, Marshal! How about you show us how it's done?
No whipping.
On your mark,
Doctor.
Hard and fast.
Okay!
Hanging in there, Proto.
I'm hanging. Last thread.
Lord.
Lockjaw, you're up.
Nice one, Prompto.
It's nothing.
Never mind. Focus on the top. Take this. Take the kiss and flee. Yes, sir.
Agnes, instructions!
You will
Wow. Wasn't expecting a kamikaze explosion.
Impressive. Seeing you in action puts my mind at ease. It's clear I don't need to worry anymore. I'll return to watching the Nifs. Till next time, take care.
No turning back.
Ain't so bad out here once you get used to it.
Still a lot we haven't seen, though.
And a lot for us to do.
Yeah.
Buck up. We're just getting started.
Nice. There's a Empire is a powerful foe. Noctis has traveled before. And Noctis has to travel far before he can hope to reclaim the crystal. Sets out across new lands in search of power of his forebears. It's taking forever to load. Oh.
So, the prince eludes death. And what of the elusive ring?
Eluna Freya has absconded with it.
Find and kill her. The ring is the final piece.
We may do well to take her alive. The Six wield power beyond our imagination. The Oracle holds the key for the king. She could unlock many secrets.
Oh my.
Nay, High Commander. Lord Ravis, the Imperial Army is now at your disposal.
A moot point, while the fugitives remain at large. My men and I will continue our search for the Prince and the Oracle.
So glorious. My crystal.
Look out, world! Here we come.
We can finally leave this Dust Bowl behind.
The lands beyond are vast by comparison to Lead.
Bigger's better. More stuff to see and do.
First comes Sky, a region known for its wetlands.
Really? Wetlands?
There's also a chocobo forest.
Now we're talking.
Further west lies the Clane region, wherein we'll find the town of Lestalem.
Oh, isn't that where Iris is headed?
Barring delays, she should have arrived by now. Maybe even had herself a look at the meteor.
The meteor of the Six?
The same. Its heat is harnessed to power Lestalem.
Whoa, that sounds way cool.
I'm actually looking forward to this.
It'll be a long drive. Best fill up the tank before we set out.
But we're already at full. Oh well.
I believe we have a solid lay of the land now. The driver's seat is yours, Noct. If you so desire it.
And drive the car whenever he wants.
Who could this be? Hello?
Noct?
Iris?
It's really you. So good to hear your voice. Everything's fine over here. We managed to make it to Lestalem. We just settled into our new digs. So yeah, let me know when you're coming so we can meet up.
Yeah, will do.
You better.
Was that Iris? Can't even call her own brother.
In all fairness, yours wasn't the obituary broadcast all over Lucis.
What about me? She say anything about me? Did you see that sign? Chocobos! Chocobos!
No time for that. We need to get to Lestalem.
It's still ages away. Come on, just a quick visit.
Sure, let's check it out.
Yes! Gonna be awesome.
Well, if it isn't Sonya.
Huh. Somebody you know?
Spoke with her just the once, back at Hammerhead.
Now that you mention it, you were chatting someone up.
She's real knowledgeable about wildlife. Could teach us a thing or two. Go on and introduce yourself.
What is it now? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy at the moment. Oh, it's you boys. Wait, who are you again? And what do you need now?
Nothing.
You're saying you distracted me for nothing? This won't do. Won't do at all. Precious seconds down the drain. How am I to make up for them? Of course. You boys can help me.
Okay.
That's the spirit. I was just thinking I could use a few extra hands. For catching frogs, to be precise.
Wait, what? Frogs?
And if you're thinking any old frog will do, wrong. You're not getting off that easily. Only the red frog native to Ulster suits my need. You'll need to get knee and elbow deep down at the slough. With that, I'll get back to my work. Remember, it's red frogs, and make sure they're fresh.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for tonight. I hope everybody has a good night and good day tomorrow. I am super sleepy. Peace out, everybody.